Hello and welcome back to the Banner Saga 2. Shit is going down. I'm not even sure if that snake is dead now or it left. When Juno stands from the cart carrying her, clansmen recall old prayers or pull their children behind them. She takes in their frightened stares with grace but beckons to Ivan to join her away from the caravan. The two menders are given privacy, but out of fear of more than respect. Eva shakes his horned head. I'm not sure where all this is leading, but these clansmen, what's left of them, aren't doing so good. I'll speak to the bigger families and try to calm them. While you're doing that, Eva says, I'll see what I can find out from the Mendes. You find a few family leaders, do your best to assure them that things will calm down. Waterfalls, smashed towns, horseborn and giant snakes, one father says. You got no clue what's coming. Others shout their agreements, but he calls for them to be quiet. Neither do any of us. That's the truth. So we stick to your banner. The others lose their fight. The fight in their eyes and nod. Hey! Fiskivik. Fisk means fish in a lot of languages. So I'm guessing
there are signs of recent fighting all around Fiskivik. But it might provide a meeting ground for all who scattered when the serpent struck.
I think Fiskimit might literally mean fish town. I'm not sure. I don't know Icelandic, but I think Ivik means or stead or home or something like that. So Fiskivik is like literally just fish town, fish home. Okay, well, days have passed since Eyvind pulled Juno from the serpent. Though the men are mostly back to their normal selves, the clansmen continue to keep their distance. I would too, honestly. I would too after that display. Holy shit! But I'd also be like, you know, being allied with them is probably the safest fucking place in the world we could be right now. Is right next to these guys. I'm worried about all the people we're missing, scattering like that in the old wood. I feel guilty. Can't prepare for a giant snake bursting up your camp. No, really not. But these people depend on me. Again, that my Ofu would get to Aberang. Then keep going. From the moment you left school, you knew everyone wouldn't make it, but the rest of you can. Besides, what else can you do? You'll stay alive, and as long as you do, these people are going to follow you. You keep saying you instead of we. Are you going to tell me, trying to tell me something? The Jandval sighs. Juno and Eyvind. They want me to join them. What? Join them where? They haven't filled me in on most of the plans, but they say I'm needed and we're leaving the caravan. All three of you? All three of us. Why would you do this to me? Why now? Look at what's left of this caravan. I've seen who is left. A bunch of humans and Val who depend on you and Hakon. Not me. But I've never made it this far without you. Then I've done my job. This isn't easy, but don't make it hard than it has to be. Before you can respond, June and Eyvind arrive. Her hollow appearance catches you off guard. Oh yeah, she looks half dead, and Eyvind just looks older and is like, oh gee, did 10 years just pass? He even told you of our plans? What he could. What's this all about? We are no longer good for the caravan. Our presence not only scares the clansmen, but puts them in real danger. Beyond that, the services act has clarified our need to move quickly, something we cannot do with all of you. But this caravan needs the three of you. We need to help you to help get these people to Aberang. That's not entirely true. We've been working on something Juno learned about the Gara's Godstone. That's right, lend me your map. Confused, you hand your map to Valka. She and Ivan hold it at the corners while tracing patterns with spear and staff. The map glows faintly, and loose threads from their cloak and his tunic snake through the aged material. The image pulses. It looks alive. I was about, don't crash. I was like, please don't crash. Oh my god, Grofheim is gone. Round 2. Oh, okay. That's the the Silverstone, and the frozen tombs are here. I'm guessing they're up here somewhere, the guys. That's Raun. Skleed is there. Sitterlund is just gone as well, like it's just completely consumed. Reinivik, Siegerholm. Damn. There's Skoga. Tiny little Skoga and Frostvilla right here. Completely torn. Oh god. Fiskave. Strand is here. Jeez. Okay. So Bulwark and his friends are somewhere up here, right? Yeah, on the north side of the Wormscale Mountain. So there's somewhere up on around Einatuft, and something like probably on the way to Grofheim. Fuck, man. Okay. The gods may be dead, but a few of their secrets remain. I was wondering about the darkness enshrouding the land, and I know you bear witness to it on your map. The sky will soon reflect the truth shown here. Even the chasms open across the land are displayed, but your path through Abrang is clear. Speed will be your ally now. With so few, you should be able to outpace whatever comes your way. I still don't understand why you need Eva. A one-armed Val brings good luck. You shake your head but refuse to look at the Val. Eva's strength and resolve will be necessary for us in the days ahead. It's the same resolve you use daily, and you will have Hakan and the remaining Val with you for strength. But Eva's my friend. Eva exhales loudly like he's releasing a breath. He has held it for ages. In all my years, you and your father are the only two I could call friends. I doubt that will change even if I live another century or two, and it sure won't change with distance, understand? No one's come to mind, so you simply nod. You and the rest of the caravan are needed in Abraham. What will assault you there will require a bit of your wits and strength to survive. And even then, you will perish if we do not succeed. How will I know if you succeed? You'll know because you'll still be alive. You must get to the capital. You must stay alive. No matter what occurs, hold out as long as you can. Hold on until the darkness breaks. Silence follows her words. You keep saying a darkness, but what is it? Jonas stares at you. Your concern about the darkness starts to fade until Ivan touches her shoulder. The darkness is a mistake. Part of this world never meant for you or us or anyone alive today. Then why is it here? Because Ivan, that's enough. The Valka looks at you, and for a moment her hard-eyed expression cracks. We're trying to do what we have to. You notice the spear moving ever so slightly before your mind moves on to other things. What can I expect in Abrang? I wish I could promise you nothing but safety, but Abrang will be the refuge for so many. Clans will vie for power the way they always do, even in the face of destruction. Remember, you're a Suna Slayer. Oh, sorry, I'm doing the fucking Ivan voice for Juno, but I guess I haven't ever really been doing voice acting for any of them, so I'm just really trying to make them sound as exhausted as they fucking look. Your reputation will help you a great deal. It doesn't really put me at ease. Just use what you learn on this journey to keep the others alive. I should get the clan ready to head up the coast west to Abrang. If you or anyone else, I'd stick around to help. There's no one alive better suited to take care of these folks. Ilga Giant. Val, who has been with you through so much. Till we see each other again, then. In some form or another, I imagine. Cheer your smile. Before I go, I think it's time you became a lad again. Your hood might still serve you in a fight, but otherwise, pull it down. The people deserve to look their leader in the eye. Thank you, Eva. You're probably right. Lad, I'm proud of you. There are hidden patterns on your bow which will only become clear with practice. Take care. Use well, Ivan. Even Ivan find a small fishing skiff. The once clear water of the Fisker Bay is turning green and foul as Val hauls the vessel toward the receding tide. I'm sorry for the hardship that's become your life. Though it probably means little to hear from me, you've done great work in making it this far. Continue to push hard for the capital. With luck, my small force will face and defeat the Dutchman before it reaches you. I hope our efforts will not be in vain. Then I hope luck is with you as well. Take care of Eva. The Valkyrie gives you a small smile before following the other two. Turn to the caravan. Everyone on your feet, we're pushing to Abrang. Alright. Is the game ending? This is very game ending-ish. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, poor Bulwark. Away from the woodcutter camp where you found rest for the ravens, Volker joins you as you stare into the woods. Don't tell me you're fine when you're not. You're still having those damn dreams. You growl, feeling less like talking than ever, but knowing the shield mating won't let it drop. Once I was teaching them to fight and they respected me. It's not me, but it feels like me. Volker watches you, listening closely. In the dreams I feel old, ancient, strong, but then the dredge disappear and I feel... what? Sad. Like an emptiness. Loneliness? Well, I happen to know all about loneliness among company. When you don't laugh, you just shrug it off. It's just strange that you're feeling kinship towards Dredge. Have we tried talking to that stone singer we picked up? That would just get the fan Valka involved. Seth will get involved regardless. If the math's right, we'll hit Old Ford and be at the Valka Tower in Manaha soon. She'll have plenty to say there. Besides, who else knows anything about that darkness about to swallow us? Juno or whoever mentioned the darkness coming. She also said the dredge would be running from that darkness too, but I don't see them. You hold up your hand, sensing something amiss. Volk and you both scan the trees. There! You point an archer losing her arrow and dodge it, roaring a battle cry. Typical! Give us your food and your weapons! You're trying to rob us? They won't live to learn their mistake. Right. Well, let's see. Get rid of this guy. Yeah, they can stand on top of each other, which is really weird. Alright. Why are they so, like... Okay, I guess they're desperate, but why do we start with a fight? That feels like one of us is supposed to die from this. Hit the air, why don't you? This is a weird scene. Were we supposed to lose to this battle? One of the attackers is trying to hold together a wound across his stomach. He whimpers at your approach. Who sent you? You growl. We escaped. They left for Aberang. Left us at Gaura. Prisoners, no food. We were starving. You'll end his life quickly before returning to camp with Fulka. Okay. You find the Val near an empty barrel, staring into darkness. He would be drunk if there was more meat for him. What is it we're doing, Blood X? I mean, honestly, what's the plan rattling around that head of yours? I'm trying to keep us all alive. And you don't find that strange, a Val Berserk playing Den Mother to a bunch of humans? You get in Sukjin's face with a deep growl. Maybe you outlive your welcome here. Save your show of strength for one of your pups here, might actually be intimidated. You grab the warhawk by the horn and punch him in the gut. He doubles over, coughing. What the fuck? The red-headed Val grunts, rearing up with a punch that catches you in the chin. While you recover, the Ravens all gather around, daring to cheer. Falcus watches with interest. Hurl a barrel at his head. The barrel is good weight in your hand and moves quickly through the air, shattering across his face and spilling salted fish on the ground. Before recover, you lay onto him with heavy hits, punching him in the face and stomach until he falls. Fallen John spits out a tooth. Whatever point you were trying to make, you made it. You walk away from the cheering of the Ravens, feeling good. Okay. Valka Zephyr speaking quietly to Folka when you approach. Not forbidden, only rare for Valka to have children. So Nicholas was like a son. He was not my child by birth. What did you do to him back in that cave? I did the only thing I could do. The thing we never want to do. The girl's eye filled with tears. You're forced to skip in the pattern, which won't mean much to you. Suffice it to say that benders usually repair skips or mistakes in the woven fabric of our world. They cover powerful exposed threads until all is right, and the pattern is all. I did just the opposite. You stare at her blankly. By skipping Nichols, I exposed the thread and used that power to end Eyeless's attack. And that cost Nichols his life. Yes, but it's a sacrifice every mender is prepared to make should it be necessary. How do I know you won't try to skip me when we get to Manaha? Because I can't. It's a conscious choice a mender is taught how to make. Silence spends a few moments. A brave kid, then. The Ravens will remember him in the battle chant. I'm sure he'd have liked that. Was there anything else you wanted to discuss? Any idea why Gawler would abandon his prisoners? I've been out of contact with the council since I departed for Bindle, but it can't be good. If the prisoners were telling the truth about everyone fleeing to Aberang, King Mainolf will have a serious problem to handle. I wonder if that girl Alette knows what she's headed for. They're not our concern. Enough talking, let's get moving. Agreed, we need to get this cut to Manor House soon, and we're not far now. Okay. Heroes. Let's see. And then we'll just upgrade. Bulvik, promote. There we go. And nobody else can carry this, so whatever. Market. Get some supplies and let's move. Those woodcutters were no slouches in the fight with those prisoners. Sparsa's coughing. I've been seeing Wigamin and Ward, and I think this group realize their idea of staying here is a pretty bad one. You want me to recruit them? Oh. I bet we'll need all the fighters we can get. I've got a suspicion you actually like humans more than any other Val alive. Sparsa is chuckling until he starts coughing and wheezing for air. Okay. Oh. If I was watching this episode of Ankford Plays, I didn't even realize what the timer said. If I was watching this episode of Ankford Plays, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you join next time for more shenanigans. Until then, bye!